Hi, and welcome to Photoshop Shop. Today we're going to be working with blending modes. Blending modes will affect how color pixels on one layer blend with pixels on the layer beneath them. Now, the default is always set to normal, and what that does is it hides beneath the top layer unless the top layer is partially or completely transparent. Now, each of the other blending modes will let you control the way the pixels and the layers interact with each other. A lot of times it's best just to kind of play around with them, but to give you a general idea, if you want to darken an image, try darken. Let's go over here. Try darken, multiply, color burn, or linear burn. If you're trying to lighten your image, try lighten, screen, color dodge, or linear dodge. If you want to increase the contrast of your image, then you might want to try overlay, soft light, hard light, vivid light, linear light, pin light, or hard mix. When you're wanting to actually change the color values of an image, then you would try the hue, saturation, color, or luminosity. And if you want to create an inversion effect, you may want to try difference and exclusion. Now, the main ones that I typically work with are multiply, lighten, overlay, screen, luminosity, and difference. Now, multiply does just what the name sounds like. It multiplies the color in the underlying colors with the color in the top layer. Lighten will replace the pixels in the underlying layers with those in the top layer whenever the pixels in the top layer are lighter. Overlay, that multiplies either the colors in the inverse of the colors, depending on the colors of the underlying layer, patterns or color overlays of the existing pixels while preserving the highlights and the shadows of the underlying layers. So that's a really fun one. Screen, I use a lot with my overlays. When an overlay has a black background, and the black portion of the image basically disappears. There's luminosity, and that replaces only the luminance of the underlying colors with that of the top layer. So that's really interesting. You can get a lot of neat effects with that. Difference subtracts darker colors from the lighter ones. So the best thing to do with the blending modes is just give them a try and see what you like and get familiar with them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on the Photoshop Shop.